What's going on, guys, and welcome to episode number 1 of Hut to GM Road to the Stanley Cup. If you don't know what this series is, it's a series we've been doing for, I want to say this is the 3rd year, and we've only won the cup twice, so this is a challenge. So basically, if you don't know how this series works, let me run you through it really quickly if you're new here. We open up Ultimate Team packs, we take the items and the players we get from these Ultimate Team packs and throw them into a GM mode, and we try to win the Stanley Cup in 1 year. Like I said, I think we've won the cup twice, so it's really challenging. For example, say I open up this pack here and I get an Austin Matthews and a Connor McDavid. That's awesome. Both those players go onto my franchise mode, and then we put them on for the 1 year, try to win the cup. Very, very easy. There's a few other little rules and tricks I'm going to tell you guys along the way, but first things first, let's go ahead and see the packs we got. So we got 3 gold pluses, and then we got 2 of these mini collector packs. Now I'm saving these packs for a separate video, so we're not even going to look at those guys. If we need to get more, if we don't have a complete team, I will go open up some more packs, but I'm going to try to do it with 5. Alright, so these get 10 rare player items, including 6 gold, so that's 12 gold players right there. That should be enough. And then we got these 3 guys where you get 3 golds each. So I'm feeling pretty confident that we can build a decent team here. The biggest thing is getting a goalie. Doesn't matter how good your offense is, how good your defense is, you really need a good goalie. We've had times where we've had stacked offense, stacked defense, and we had like Antti Ranta in net when he was like 82 overall last year. So it was a struggle, and we didn't win with Antti Ranta. So we really need to go ahead here and get a goalie right off the bat. Let's go. Let's see what we can get here. Anything off the bat's nice. Let's see. Not a great start. Probably not going to make the team. I appreciate you coming out though. Eric Howla, okay, could make the squad. There's a milestone collectible. Jeff Skinner, that's really good. Brent Seabrook's good as well. These guys are all really good in franchise mode. What else do we got here? Who's our other gold player? Matt Niskanen. So we get a couple defensemen, and Jeff Skinner's huge. That's going to be a really nice offensive piece for us. I'll take it. So we got no goalie, unfortunately, but Jeff Skinner's pretty nice, and Brent Seabrook. Those are really going to help out. Let's go with one of the special packs here. Mini collector pack. Let's go. I'm going to go ahead and skip it. 1, 2, 3. All right, what do we see here? Ooh, these got silvers in them as well. Okay, I didn't even know that. We got Robin Lehner. There's a goalie. That's awesome. Henrik Sedin. That's pretty good. Milan Mahalik. Probably not going to make the squad. Andre Vasilevsky. That's pretty good. Oh, we got a special item. Jonathan Marchessault. Okay, and John Klingberg. I didn't know there was silvers and bronze in this, so that's interesting. But Marchessault, that's pretty good. 84 overall. I'll take it. Plus John Klingberg. He's really good in franchise mode. And we get 2 goalies, so that's nice. Alright, back to the gold pluses here. We got all of our goaltenders, and our top 4 defense is looking pretty good right now. So we need some help offensively. Give me a McDavid. That would be nice. Let's start this thing off with the cover boy. Episode number 1 needs Connor McDavid. Let's go. What do we see here? Ooh, there you go. Team of the Week collectible. I'll take it. Alex Martinez. Okay, our defense is going to be sick. Ryan Strome. Corey Schneider. Oh man, we have a problem here. We have too many goalies. But that's okay. I think Corey Schneider is an upgrade from Robin Lehner. What else we got here? Richie, Sven Berchi's gonna make the team. Okay, it's not bad. It's a pretty good pack actually. I'll take the Team of the Week collectible, although it's not gonna help us here. And Corey Schneider, not bad at all. Let's go with the other gold plus here. We really need some offensive help here. Like I said, give me that McDavid. Give me an 87, please. That's all I want. Riley Smith. Okay, another special. Not really a Team of the Week. I wouldn't classify these as Team of the Week. It's a special Golden Knights Team of the Week. So usually what happens when we get a Team of the Week card, we go into franchise mode and we upgrade them to the overall that they are on their Team of the Week card. And I don't know if I'm going to do this for this one, because like 83 to 84 is not going to make a whole lot of difference. Plus they're not really a Team of the Week, so I'm going to say no on that. But Riley Smith, that's going to help out. Joe Morrow, probably not going to make the team. Rito Berra, no. Robbie Fabry, no. Radulov, there you go. I'll take it. Plus we get a primetime collectible. So Radulov's a big piece there, going to help on our offensive core. Elias Lindholm's not bad. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. Radulov's huge, and that's a big pull for me. All right, our last pack here, mini collector's pack. All we need, I mean, we could use another defenseman, and we really need a good center here. If we get another center, maybe one solid winger, I think we're going to look okay. It looks a little bit weak on paper right now, but I don't know. I just need that big player. PK Subban, baby. There's a big player. That solidifies our defensive core. Oh my god. Attaboy, PK Subban. We got Jimmy Hayes there. Sorry, Kevin Hayes. There you got one of those primetime collectibles. That's awesome. Corpusalo, 82 overall. That's cool. My first primetime pull. That's awesome. Okay. We got that guy. Probably not going to make the team. Dylan Strome. What else we got here? Max Jones, Brendan Dubinsky, and Mika Zibanejad. Okay, so Zibanejad's good. PK Subban's really good. I will take that for sure. There you go. Team's looking solid. I may open up one more just for fun. Let's see here. Let's see what the team looks like, and I'll let you guys know. Since this is the first episode, we're going to start this thing off with a bang. Now, there's a little bit of a catch with this 75k pack. I can only take a center. Alright, so if I get a Patrick Kane or an Ovechkin, it doesn't matter. They don't get to make the team. I have to get a center because our centers right now are weak. Strome, Howless, Sedin, and Zibanejad. We need that big piece down the middle, so I can only take a center, alright? Doesn't matter what I get. If I get a Patrick Kane, if I get a Tarasenko, doesn't matter. All I need is a center. So, Brendan Dillon, not a center. Victor Rask, pretty good, alright. That's kind of better than... Is it better than Howless? Probably. Victor Rask is definitely going to make the team. He already kicks out Eric Howla. What do we got here? Come on. Oh, okay, Boston Bruins collectible. Don't need that. Alex Wenberg. There you go. And Cam Atkinson. A couple of Columbus boys. So Wenberg's probably going to make the team. And oh my God, we get a Shea Weber. Oh, that sucks. We can't use Weber. Oh man, that's disappointing. Philip Forsberg as well, another one of those Vegas cards. Alright, you know what, I'm pretty happy. Ooh, Blake Wheat, that's pretty good. That sucks we can't use Shea Weber, but I'm going to use him on my team. But Alex Wenberg is going to be your first line center on this team. Let's go ahead and create this team, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, so here we are with the Wolfsburg Whales. Now you guys in the comments get to come up with the team name every single time. So in this episode, go ahead and comment down below what you want the team name to be next time. I'll pick one, then I'll credit you with it in the next video. So for right now, we're the Wolfsburg Whales, and wow, we are a sick team. 93, 95, 93. I kind of forgot because last year 82s and 83s were like just okay, but I mean now 84s are first liners, so maybe we shouldn't have opened that last pack to get Wenberg because we would have been just fine with this team. Radulov, Wenberg, Skinner, Berchi, Zibanejad, Lindholm, Strome, Sedin, Dubinsky, Smith, Hayes, Ritchie. That is a sick forward core. Now the defense is even better. Seabrook, Subban, Klingberg, Severson, Martinez, Matt Niskanen. We don't have a defenseman under 84, and we have two top pairing guys, which is just sick. And in the cage, Corey Schneider's 86 in Hut. I forgot he's 89 in franchise mode. So is Vasilevsky. Vasilevsky's still a starting goalie. So, I mean, this is going to make Hut to GM a lot more fun this year because lower overall guys are actually going to be good in franchise mode. So, what we always do is we always slow sim the first game and then we skip over 25 games. I do a little recap and then I'll show you guys where we are. So, here we go. Our first game is against the Colorado Avalanche with the Wolfsburg Whales. Now, I went ahead and I substituted Wolfsburg for New Jersey, so I figured I would take out the team that we have their best player, that obviously being Corey Schneider. So let's go. First period, it is a 1-0 game. PK Subban with a slap shot from the top of the circle. Period number 2. Alright, 2-1. Alexander Radulov gets 1, and the former first overall pick, Nail Yakupov, gets another. Going into the third period, and oh, they tie it up. You see, we always lose our first game. Always. It always happens no matter how good our team is, so I'm expecting to lose. And going into a shootout, look at that. We lost. That's just tradition. We always lose our first game in Hut to GM. Let's go ahead here and get 25 games done, and I'll see you guys in a second. So 25 games in here, we are 13, 6, and 6. Now Pittsburgh is on a whole nother level right now with 41 points, but we're doing pretty good. I'm feeling pretty confident right now. Jeff Skinner leading the way with 15 points throughout the first 25 games. It's very spread out though. It's not just one player getting a ton of points. It's a lot of players getting a decent amount of points, which I really like to see. Elias Lindholm seemed to be struggling there, so maybe maybe I'll change up the lines a little bit, but a pretty successful first 25 games. I think we can keep it up. I think once we get some sort of a roll going, I don't think we're going to be stopped. This is a very, very good team right now. We're doing very well. So let me just change up the lines a bit. Let me throw Dubinsky up there. Let's get some scoring on this line with Henrik Sedin. Why not? Let's try it out. Maybe that'll spice things up a little bit. But let's go here with another 25-ish games. We'll go up all the way to the trade deadline here. We'll show you who got traded around the NHL, and then we're probably going to hop into the playoffs the way things are looking right now. Now, we're not allowed to make trades in Hut to GM, but pretty interesting here. Leo Komarov for Santani. Now, Santani was a GM legend, and he's actually playing in our AHL team. So, unfortunately, we can't make trades, but it's kind of funny to see Santini coming back to his roots. By the way, we're killing it, 30-11-8. All right, so here we are up against the Pittsburgh Penguins with a record of 41-14-8. We are 37-16-9. This is just before the trade deadline. I thought this would be a good game to slow sim. Two of the best teams in the East right now going at it. Let's go. First period. All right, 0-0. Period number 2. What do we got? 0-0. All right. We're out shooting him like crazy, but Matt Murray standing on his head. Third period, a 1-0 shutout victory. There you go. Matt Murray definitely gets the first star, but Jeff Skinner beats him with 5 minutes left in the third. There you go. So we get a big victory there. Now we're past the trade deadline. Just for fun, let's see who got dealt here. So you can see here that a few minor trades happened. Nothing crazy. So Montreal made a few deals here. They ended up acquiring Brandon Manning for Brandon Davidson, and then they flipped Brandon Manning. They sent him to Philly with Nikita Scherbak for Valtteri Filppula, Samuel Morin, and Matt Reed. That's a big trade for Montreal. They made a bunch of moves. They were very active at the trade deadline. They also got Kyle Brodziak for Jacob De La Rose, which I don't think is that great of a trade, but Montreal was in on every trade made in the trade deadline. It's kind of funny. So the year is now over. 47-26-9. We got the Columbus Blue Jackets in the first round of the playoffs. We got first line center Alex Wennberg versus first line center Alex Wennberg. So we got a Wennberg versus Wennberg matchup. They were third in our division, so they were there with 99 points. We had 103, and Pittsburgh was on another level with 115 points. So Jeff Skinner led the way with 58 points, which really isn't a lot, but we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players with over 40 points, which is pretty impressive. PK Subban wasn't even one of those players either. So the best player, obviously Skinner and Zibanejad, 53 and 58. Wennberg had 51, only 8 goals though. Radulov had 49, which is pretty good. Henrik Sedin had 46. Van Berchi had 43. Anyone that really stood out? Severson had 26, which is not that bad. Nick Ritchie with 18 goals, attaboy. Brent Seabrook, 18 points, but he's plus 14. Attaboy. Who was the best plus minus? Matt Niskanen. And who was the worst? John Klingberg at a -5. But he did have 40 points, so I'll give him a break on that one. Let's have a look at goalies. Who did well for us? Corey Schneider was a beast, and Vasilevsky struggled a little bit, but Corey Schneider definitely held the workload down with a 2.15 goals against average. That is really good. Attaboy, Corey Schneider. Having a look at goalies around the NHL, Matt Murray, of course, even though we had a 1-0 shutout win over you. Steve Mason, Craig Anderson, Vasilevsky. Rookie skaters, looks like Clayton Keller led the way with Colin White and my man Brock Besser, Sebastian Aho, Tyson Jost. Alright, let's see all skaters here. Who led the league in scoring? Steven Stamkos did with 50 goals. But Ovi said, "You got 50? Ha! I got 63. Oh man, Ovi back on his game. Only 2 50-goal scorers this year. Where's Crosby at? See there, he has 81 points, so it's not bad. Connor McJesus with 84, Malkin 84, Kuch 88, and then the 3 big guns, Stammer, Kane, and Alexander Ovechkin. So those are your scores. Not bad. Anyone interesting you see up here? Brendan Saad with 75 points. Okay, all right, simulation, you're crazy. Gustav Nyquist, what else we got here? Zuccarello, a bunch of guys you don't usually really see up there. Jaden Schwartz with 67. So let's go ahead and hop into the postseason up against the Columbus Blue Jackets. Now, we usually sim over until an elimination game, but let's go ahead here and start it off. So Columbus, we start off 0-1, then we come back with a big old 3-0 win. Come on, guys, let's go. 4-1. Oh, 2-1 overtime win. Now this is the elimination game. We have them on the brink of elimination. Can we get rid of them in the first round? First period, 0-0. Period number 2, 1-1. Nick Foligno and Elias Lindholm. And 2-2 going into overtime. Going into overtime here. Next goal wins. Oh man, this is stressful. This is stressful. And Brandon Dubinsky scores on his old team, which is actually his current team, but it's a weird thing we got going on right now. But he scores the overtime winner, and we're on to round number 2. Attaboy Dubinsky. Who do we got in the second round? Bring him on. Bring them on. Who do we got? We got Pittsburgh, Matt Murray, Evgeny Malkin, Sidney Crosby. Doesn't matter. Another 1-0 shutout win. Oh man, for some reason Corey Schneider just has the Penguins number. Let's go here. 2-1 loss. We beat them 1-0. We're up 2-1. Oh, we're tied up 2-2. All right, come on, dude. Okay, beautiful. I was just going to not let them get back into this series. That's a big victory. All right, come on. We can get rid of the Pittsburgh Penguins. They're trying for the three-peat. I'm saying no. Let's go. First period, 2-0. Carl Hagelin and Patrick Hornquist. Second period. Oh, we tie. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to click that fast. I was too excited there. I clicked A too quickly. Dubinsky and Skinner, but we ended up losing Hornquist and Jake Gensel, and then Sidney Crosby gets one more. So, unfortunately, they tie the series up. They're right back in it. We need to win the next game. Going into game number 7 up against the back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. We got to stop pressing A. We got to slow down a bit here. First period. All right, 2-0. That's exactly how I wanted this thing to go. Dubinsky's been on fire lately. The next 20 minutes, let's go. Still 2-0. All right, third period. There we go, 4-0. We get rid of the Pittsburgh Penguins. See you later. See you later, Malkin. See you later, Matt Murray. Get out of here. See you later, Crosby. And then we got Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner. All right. Already down 1-0, down 2-0 to the Leafs. Come on, get back into this, guys. Down 3-0 to the Leafs. Oh, man. What's going on here? You can handle Sidney Crosby, but you can't handle Austin Matthews? Come on. Let's go. First period. All right, 0-0. Period number 2. What do we got here? Oh, man, Corey Schneider. JVR gets one past Corey Schneider. All right, come on, guys. Let's get back into this. Our backs are definitely up against the wall, but John Klingberg pinches in. Ryan Strome gets another one. Less than a minute apart. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, let's get one more. We need that insurance marker going up 3-1. Are we gonna need it, or is Corey Schneider the man with the master plan? Come on, Corey, you can do it. Oh my God, I thought they scored there. Matt Niskanen gets the empty netter, and we're not getting swept. Not today. Not happening. Let's go here. We are our backs are definitely up against the wall here. Can we get back into this? Let's go. Period number 1. All right, 1-1. Ron Hainsey, the sniper. And Jeff Skinner gets one for us. Period number 2. Oh, 3-1. Komarov and Austin Matthews. It's not looking good, guys. We need one right away. Come on. I'm talking like right now. Strome, Nick Ritchie, somebody. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. I think it's all over. If they get one more in the power play. Will Nye, the hockey guy. Yep, it's all but over, unfortunately. Well, we had a good run with Wolfsburg. That was a fun episode, but unfortunately, Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, Will Nye, the hockey guy, Frederick Anderson, they go ahead and they beat us in round number 3, and they're headed to the Stanley Cup. They are headed to the Stanley Cup final. So let's see if they can win a Stanley Cup. The first time since 1967. I don't know who they're up against in the final, but whoever it is, they got their work cut out for them with the Leafs, and they do win the Cup. The Toronto Maple Leafs win the Stanley Cup in year number 1. Well, I would say I saw that coming, but I would be lying to you. I most certainly did not see that coming, and they were, oh man, Edmonton, and that's hilarious. Edmonton and Toronto in the Stanley Cup final. that could very well happen, to be honest with you, this year. Both teams are sick. But thank you so much for watching. At the end of each video, we are going to be having a tally of our wins, our losses, and our all-time leading scorer. So Jeff Skinner has our all-time record for most points in one year with 58, 30 goals, and 28 helpers. Now you get to pick an MVP. Well, not you, I get to pick it, but that MVP is going to be a player that we can bring over to the next Hut to GM. Now, when we bring him back, we give a +2 to his stats. So say for example, we bring back Alex Radulov, all right? He is 84 overall. Nope, just kidding. He's going to be 86 the next time around. So I go ahead, give him a little stat boost, and then he's going to be that much better for the next time. Now you can only bring an MVP back once. So if we get Alex Radulov, unfortunately he's not able to come back as an MVP. If we pull him in future packs, we can still have him, and he will be at his MVP overall rating. So say we bring back Radulov and then that's it, and we pull him in the next video, that means he still can come back, but he will be at the MVP rating at 86, which is pretty cool. That has happened in the past. So this time the MVP is not going to be a forward, it's not going to be a defenseman, it's going to be a goalie, and it is going to be Corey Schneider at a 91 overall for next time. So that's good and bad, because what if we pull like a Carey Price, you know? That means that Corey Schneider is going to be our backup. So it's a little bit risky, but I'm going to try it because there's been times where we haven't had a goalie and it sucked, but now we have a 91 overall goalie for next time. So thanks for watching. If you have any ideas or rules to make this series better, please let me know in the comments down below. I will try to implement them in the next video. What should the next team name be? I'll credit you with it in the next video as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.